Kerrang magazine aims its magazine at the target audience of the people, magazine, and products that are featured in the magazine. The people that are featured in the Kerrang magazine are musicians that are punk rock stars who appeal to goth, emo, and punk subcultures. The fashion that is featured in the magazine is worn by the musicians. So the examples here. Trainers that come with the competition. The fashion that is featured in the magazine is worn by the musicians. It is mostly dark clothing, such as black, and sometimes blood red. A lot of musicians have body decorations, such as tattoos and piercings. Corey Taylor, who is featured on the magazine front cover, has 2 piercings and a tattoo. Also, many of them dye their hair different colours, most commonly black and red, such as the example here. The colours that are featured on the front cover is red and black, so it appeals to the audience because it is the common colours that are associated with them. Many female musicians wear provocative clothing, such as the example here, where Taylor Mawson is wearing a corset. This appeals to the male audience, also known as male gaze, said by Laura Mulvey in 1975. The women wear clothes such as corsets and leather clothes. The magazine has advertisements for online shops that sell different types of clothes, including www.kinkyangel.co.uk, the Four-Leaf Clothing.co.uk, and Rockabilly.co.uk. These feature some of the fashion that emos, goths, and punk subcultures would wear. The advertisements that are featured in the magazine are often media devices, such as mobile phones and iPods. The first page is an advertisement of a new mobile phone. It features a geeky-looking man holding the phone, and a sexy-looking woman holding him. The producers have done this to mediate the exaggeration to the male audience that if you have this phone, this will happen to them. Other advertisements that feature in the magazine are gig dates and tour dates, The magazine also features advertisements of Q Magazine's new CD. This creates synergy because Q Magazine is created by Bauer and Kerrang Magazine is made by Bauer, so the magazines are advertising each other. Synergy is used again with because it sponsors Kerrang Radio and shows details of their Facebook page. Enemy Magazine aims its magazine at its target audience, but at the people, fashion and products that are featured in the magazine. The people that are featured in the magazine are similar acts to the people who are featured in Kerrang Magazine. This is because they are similar target audience. Like Kerrang Magazine, Enemy is full of images of musicians and fashionable clothing and the style of clothing that the subcultures would wear. Red, white and dark colours are used on the cover page, which is similar to how Kerrang magazine is. NME contains a double page spread. The advertisements that are featured in NME magazine are similar to Kerrang magazine too. These include gig and date tours, CD releases, online clothes shops, similar to Kerrang magazine, music storage boxes. They also advertise looking for bands and advertise band equipment and recording studios. BBC Music Magazine is a very different magazine to NME and Kerrang magazine, because BBC Music Magazine is a classical music magazine. This means that the target audience for the magazine is a lot older generation. The magazine cover is a lot simpler than other magazines because it has less content on the cover, and the main focus of the magazine cover is the main cover image. Also, the magazine always comes with a free CD of classical music. This will appeal to the target audience because they will be able to listen to the genre of music that the magazine is about. Also, the CD could contain new music or music that they haven't heard before. The fashion that is in the magazine is designer clothes, which is worn at concerts or at special occasions, whereas Kerrang and NME is fashion that is worn every day. The musicians that are featured in the magazine are generally over 30. However, in recent years, younger people are enjoying classical music, and acts such as Charlotte Church and Catherine Jenkins are making classical music appeal to all ages. The magazine appeals to men more than women. This is why the magazine features more male acts in the magazine than women who are featured in the magazine. The contents of the magazine contains an image from the film Gladiator, which is a famous action film that will appeal to men, and this will make the magazine appeal to men. The advertisements that are in BBC Music Magazine are limited because BBC is publicly funded. Some of the advertisements that are featured in the magazine are for music equipment such as Yamaha pianos and other Yamaha products. Gigs and tour dates are also included in the magazine. Synergy is also used because the magazine also advertises the BBC Music Facebook page. This means that Facebook is advertising the BBC and vice versa.